Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special time together. I'm Dr. J. Scott Neal of the Tri City Religious Science Center in Fremont, Newark, and Union City in California. It is my pleasure to be with you. This is day 22 of being locked up. Katrina, my right arm and administrator, and who puts this video together. She does a wonderful job editing, but she said a lot of people are who the last three we did, they thought it was the same one because I was dressed in a similar way. Her suggestion was put another color shirt on, so I did. Here it is. There it is. So it is great. The jacket, if you wonder what this is the Emerson Institute jacket, and we are affiliated with the Emerson Institute and all of the wonderful people there who have evolved from the beautiful consciousness of Angela. As we move through this special time, it is, I don't think it's ever happened, at least in this country before, or anything like this. I'm sure there was things similar, but I was thinking today if we're going to do this on Wednesday night and Sunday, which we are, so you'll be getting 2 videos a week. Anyhow, I miss all of you. I'd like to be able to put my arms around all of you and let you know how much I appreciate and love you. We're going to get through this, and the power within us, as Dr. Holmes said, knows what to do, how to do it, and as he pointed out, when you know what and who you are, you can move through anything and be unmoved by it. Now, with this in mind, I'm thinking today, what do I want to do with my talk tonight? What do I want to do? Again, we used to, we're calling this right now the Wednesday Night Forum. For many, many years, we referred to the Wednesday night experience as religious science in depth. And I'd like to call this religious science in depth. So we'll turn every Wednesday tape and this Sunday. I'll just look at it as a class I'm teaching. So sit back and explore your own possibility as we look at the concept of energy. I thought today energy might be a good thing. I realized after 22 days of being locked up in my home, energy is something I would like very much to be able to express more of. And so everybody get out and walk and just stay away from each other and go for it. But let's look at energy. Energy, metaphysically energy. Metaphysical energy. If we explore the metaphysical principle, what's taught in unity, divine science, religious science, coming from Thomas Chord, Emma Curtis Hopkins, we begin to realize that they all were expressing one concept. That was the concept and the realization that the mind of God is eternally enthusiastic in its perpetual caring and its perpetual creating. What does it create? It creates the new, it creates the better, the new and better forms of life. We're a soul expressing its human idea of itself. As God's mind is never fatigued, it is never depleted, it's never exhausted. It is a what? It is an ever-renewing source of being and becoming. The source of being and becoming. That's what we're one with. This total energy, my friends, is yours when you what? When you are aware of it know it's good enough to be true, and discover how to think as it. Not about it, but as it thinks. Students of this science, students of what is called New Thought, Unity, Divine Science, Religious Science, CSO, these people are not average people. You're not an average person. If you were average, you probably wouldn't be watching this video. All the other wonderful videos. I love the fact that all the ministers not having a congregation for Sunday morning are turning to videos, and it's wonderful to see them in action. Check them out. And if you like what you hear here, send it off. Let somebody else see it. Now, back to energy. People who are void of energy, if you pay attention to them and you listen to them, you'll discover that they constantly talk of their depletion, and they look upon it as almost as being virtuous. Look how I'm suffering. Okay. Now, to the average people, fatigue is sometimes a social necessity, and we know this. We need to get tired, we need to sleep, we need to wake up and do what's in front of us and give our best to it. You see, if we begin to move forward in life, understanding what and who we are, one with the power for good that knows what to do and how to do it, all of a sudden we begin to experience new understanding of success and happiness and love and health. See, don't live at the level where your purpose in life is to seek sympathy. Reverend Ike knew this when he said, "We're not here for soup and sympathy." But if you want an answer and you want to find out how to let go and let the answer appear in your life that works for everybody who does it, then New Thought is the way to go. Not the only way, but it is a way. And it's a way that works. I've been doing it now a long time. 61 years. People who utilize the positive aspect of metaphysical energy, producing physical energy, are people who do not live at the level that most people do, because they use that to get attention. Now, being locked up for 22, anyhow, 22 days, and thinking about what I'm thinking about in relationship to this program, I realize there is nothing spiritual in which tired thinking, overworked thinking, and unhappy thinking, there's nothing spiritual about it. All it is just bad mental habits. It engenders, but what you want to do is engender praise from the world in which you live by starting with praise for the truth of yourself. You see, the realization that God is never tired, God is never exhausted. It's right where we are. It knows what to do. It knows how to do it. Even when God was described as a man, it didn't become exhausted as most men do or people do. You see, the clearest thinkers have understood God is mind, M-I-N-D, and we dwell in the omnipotence of that mind, the omnipresence of that mind. We are the active consciousness of divine being. We are total energy, and when we know that, and know we know it, we are that. God created us as energetic expressions of What? The totality of life. What else? Limited energy is never divinely ordained or ordered or comes to us from someplace else. We can be all that we select to be. Limitation is a word without any spiritual origins. Do you know that? As spiritual beings, we as metaphysicians know it not. We accept ourselves as the energy releasing and capable visibility of all that the creative process is. We are the divine incarnation. We are the realization of God in action. We are a mighty moving power of God in this thing called life. Indwelling our consciousness is all strength, all energy, and all mind. Each of us can say, I am the unconditioned life which can never be depleted. Affirm with me, I am energy. I am spirit. I am truth. My dear spiritual family, you are energy, you are spirit, and you are truth. Know it, and know you know it. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Let it be your way. Let's have a closing treatment, as I know right now. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow are all one in the mind and heart of God, and I am one with it. It made me out of itself. It made all who hear my voice now out of itself. And as I speak my word in first person, join me in first person in your heart, mind, and acceptance. This mind is continuous, perfect as it flows through my measurements. How I measure my life, how unlimited I let it be. In my consciousness, I am unlimited by my past experience. Therefore, today, I am a fresh consciousness, handling today's ideas, handling the challenges before me, handling the realization that there's a power within me that will move through this experience, that the whole world is moving through, lifting my consciousness and celebrating the oneness I'm experiencing with people all over the world, coming together and knowing the truth, that the whole world is moving through, lifting my consciousness and celebrating the oneness I'm experiencing with people all over the world, coming together and knowing the truth that we are overcoming now that which appears to be a mountain of fear. The future is now. Spiritual ideas in my consciousness, correctly used, give me unlimited and happy cause, which produces unlimited and happy future. I know that my subconscious mind is the center of my tomorrows. I now commission my subconscious mind to immediately destroy all fear all fear patterns, all fear expectancy. I know that if there's any fear of the future, any fear of my elimination, I now authorize the power within me as me to establish great patterns for my good right now and in the future. I know I am a divine continuation, timeless, yet moving through man-measured time. I move from my present good to a larger good ahead of me. It is God all the way. This treatment eliminates all worry about days ahead. I am a spiritual individual with spiritual resources to meet every need now and in the years to come. I know God is my security and love, and it never ceases. Always where I am, all the power and all the presence of the infinite spirit is in action for my good. I rejoice in this knowledge. I give thanks that it's so. And so it is, and was, and shall be, in the now of forever. My friends, I would like to share with you that while our building is locked and we're not able to have the Sunday and the Wednesday programs, we accept your love offering with our heart and our love. If you would like to do so, you can go to our website and donate there. We love and appreciate you doing that. We have ongoing responsibilities, even though we can't get into our building and be with you on Sunday and Wednesday. We'll get through it. We're moving from God through God to God. Know it, and we appreciate and love your love and support. Thank you so very much.